NBA Finals history. He scored 32 points in Game 1 of the 2019 showdown with the Warriors.
Yes, he shot 82% in that game. Pascal Siakam, he's doing both. He's not just settling for jump shots. He's mixing it up, getting to the rim, getting to that mid-range game, and then knocking down the three. He honestly is at his best.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Drew Holiday out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Lopez in at center, locking down the middle. And for Toronto, Barnes and Siakam in at the forward slot. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Middleton. There's the drive, and it's Middleton finishing it off.
Man, can he finish. Chris Middleton, so good at driving inside. And if you don't get there soon enough, he's turning it over on top of your head.
Ingles against Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. He can't get it to go. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And Giannis throws it down.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Here's Anunoby, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Well, you look at how strong and mobile Giannis is with the ball. Candace, how are defenders even supposed to try and contain this guy?
Well, listen, Giannis is a threat at any point on the court, and especially when he rebounds the ball. If you're a defender and you're guarding your man, you're in trouble. It's a team that guards Giannis. It's impossible to guard him one-on-one.
Here's Barnes, following the score by Milwaukee.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
VanVleet against Holiday. Left side Barnes. To the paint. The rebound by the Bucks. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Ingles from outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Barnes. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Over Middleton. Barnes, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Lopez against Achua. Barnes goes in. Knocks it down from 7 feet.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
VanVleet against Holiday. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded closely. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's VanVleet. Here's Achua. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possession. Holiday
against VanVleet. Well, Candace, this is a question I'm sure you've heard before, but growing up, was there a player or players who you patterned your game after?
Well, honestly, I was the biggest Allen Iverson fan. So I was the center that was going out on the game, trying to throw passes like AI, trying to dribble and get that crossover. So I really loved watching AI growing up, and C. Webb was another player. I love his versatility. I love his ability to get to the basket. So I'd say it's those two.
Nice. Now here's Middleton. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And he drives in. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic and when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
The aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Flynn comes in for Fred VanVleet. Fall, he's checked in for the Bucks. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Here's Fall. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game over Birch. And Fall gets it to go.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Flynn. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Trent. Got a hand on it. Here's Middleton. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Barnes. Here's Birch. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The Raptors making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Schroeder's checked in. To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And with the new CBA, the WNBA reducing free agency restrictions for players. Candace, what effect do you see that having?
Well, this is going to empower players to be able to go and play for organizations they want to play for. It's very important to understand that this is a job. This is exciting. And, it is important to be a part of an organization that you want to. So I think that this will just continue to empower players.
And it doesn't hurt to have a little buzz around players going from one team to the next in the offseason. Schroeder into the lane. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Flynn. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Boucher driving to the basket. Schroeder with a rebound. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 9-point Bucks lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Flynn's shot is off.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Fall. The layup off target. Here's Flynn. Boucher. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And a lot of great basketball talent in the pipeline, both for the NBA and the WNBA. So, Candace, what players in the women's game do you see coming in and having a huge impact?
Well, you got to start first with the impact that Breanna Stewart has had in the WNBA. You're going to see more of those forward, versatile players that are coming in. You're going to see more of the big guards, those guards that have the skills. And you're seeing that in the NBA. It's becoming positionless. And when everybody's able to do everything, it makes for an exciting game for the fans.
That's his first personal foul. 15.
The first free throw is good. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Middleton. No good on the second free throw. On the attack, Schroeder.
Give credit to Schroeder. Tremendous on the drive, using his strength to get to the line.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Here's Flynn. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Toronto calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
A minute 37 left in the first quarter of the game. Boucher finds Birch. Here's Flynn. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
And they double up on it at Kumpo. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebounded by Flynn.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Allen against Porter. Six to shoot. And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter showing you what he can do, rising to the cup and punching it down.
Outside Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Boucher. And here's Porter. There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Portis with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. Over to the left wing. Outside Schroeder. He takes it in. Off with the layup. Pass to Trent. This one for three. Not going to go that time. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Bucks on top. They lead by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here's Van Vliet. Well, Candace, it's got to be great to have a daughter who can experience your career and achievements right alongside with you.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like having to do what you say. Anytime I tell her a lesson or something, you know, there's always an ability to go on the computer and make sure mommy is doing what she says. So it's been a great experience. You know, all of my trophies, all of my accomplishments have been with Layla, and I wouldn't have it any other way because it's really honestly us.
Well, maybe the best way to describe Candace Parker. She's a great mom. Taking a look at the Bucks. They've got Grayson Allen. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Portis in at the 4. Now here's Siakam. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Schroeder against Van Vliet. Pass to Allen. Here's Connaughton. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Takes the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. Anunoby, Schroeder with a rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Allen. It's Portis, high post. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. And here's Achua. Antetokounmpo covering. Antetokounmpo with the block. Achua can't hit. Achua's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Siakam. And Giannis with the dunk.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Well, some time now has passed since the WNBA bubble, Candace. Looking back at that time, what stands out the most to you?
Well, for the last 6 or 7 months, we weren't allowed to say bubble in my household. It was a unique experience, one that I am very happy to have been a part of. Just in terms of what that season meant to the WNBA and just in sports and social justice and everything that the country was going through at the time. So to be a part of that was great, but just one time, not again.
Well, the WNBA crowned a champion, and maybe most importantly, as always, a leader in the social justice movement. And Toronto has possession. The Bucks getting their last shot to go.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got 6 in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Barnes, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Oh, they need this. They get the rebound. Achua with the dunk.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Here's Carter. The Raptors making their last shot. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Ibaka, guarded by Van Vliet. Ibaka, good. And the Bucks lead by 13. Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see, and so it's going to be crucial for our game's growth to continue to have that.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Pass to Lopez. And here's Ibaka. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. On the attack, Carter. Misses from close range. Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Left side, Barnes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Timeout call. Milwaukee
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Birch, he's checked in for Achua. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Trent, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Flynn in for Fred VanVleet. Middleton is checked in for the Bucks. Drew Holiday comes in for Carter. Now here's Holiday. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Ibaka, good.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Pass to Boucher. Unloads from 13. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
Holiday with the ball. Off target with the 3. And for Toronto, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Pass to Flynn. And here's Birch. Clock at 6. Now Barnes. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Middleton against Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ibaka. And Lopez drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Here's Flynn. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Barnes, and another basket for Toronto.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Down low. Here's Middleton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And you've got to be careful with Middleton down low. I mean, he's very talented at how he gets defenders to bite in the post.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Both free throws good from Middleton.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Pass to Boucher. Outside for Porter. 1:44 left in the second period. Doesn't go that time. The Bucks shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Outside Holiday from deep three-point range. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists tonight. Well, Candace, always great to get your take on things. Great to have you on the broadcast tonight.
It's an honor and privilege to sit next to you guys. Thanks so much for having me, Ryan.
Here's Flynn. Trent outside. Into the lane.
Milwaukee foul. Brook Lopez. That's his 3rd personal.
And he makes the first.
First team foul. At the line for your Raptors.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:10 left in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Takes it inside, and Holiday powers it home.
Boy, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Porter, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th personal foul.
Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Flynn. He's covered by Holiday. Back to Flynn. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by Middleton. Here's Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Here's Trent. Here's Birch. Pass to Trent. Another shot. It's good. Trent's got 7 points.
Oh, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Off the inbound. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And Middleton just does a little bit of everything out there. A perfect team player.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Bucks ahead. They lead by 13. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 14 points, 11 Thanks for joining.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Barnes and Siakam in at the forward slots. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Siakam. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And Milwaukee has possession. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Holiday passes to Middleton. The shot's good. Middleton's got 8 points.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
Pass to Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in. 11 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Barnes, no good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And Giannis with the jam.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pass to Barnes. And he's going for the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Holiday passes to Lopez. Puts it up from 12. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than VanVleet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 20. 4 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
When Antetokounmpo is driving, he's locked in on finishing no matter what the defense hits him with.
And Toronto calls time here. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Ball, he's checked in for the Bucks. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Now here's Achua. Not a lot of room. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
At the line for the Bucks,
That's off as well, so he misses both. Toronto's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. The open shot, Barnes. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Back to Holiday. Here's Portis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. We just went a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Achua's got 8 points.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Holiday. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Aggressive move that time by Holiday. He's the engine that makes this offense churn.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Barnes. He's got 13. Pass to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Fall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 19.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Anunoby. He's got 5. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's Holiday. After the basket by Toronto. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Barnes with the rebound. Van Vliet against Holiday. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by the Bucks.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And there's the drive. And Holiday powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
A line change here for Toronto. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Raptors have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Now here's Trent. He has 7. Stolen by Ingles. Driving in. And that one is hammered home.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Toronto's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Here's Flynn, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Count it, good.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Portis. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Flynn. Kept alive. Excellent D there from Ingles.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Covered by Boucher. Five on the clock. Pass to Portis. Here's Fall. Goes back up. Up and in on the layup. He has 6.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Flynn. To the paint. And finished off by Boucher.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 19.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now here's Trent. He's got 7. Deflected! Here's Flynn, covered by Schroeder. Flynn on the attack. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks. Over to the wing. And stolen by Boucher. Porter with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And he drops it in from the low post. Porter's got 8 points.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
It's Ingles with the drive. To the middle. Here's Flynn. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Schroeder. That free throw no good. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. 54 seconds left in the third quarter here. Ingles against Trent. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Porter, the pass to Trent. Lets it go from 11. And that's good for 2. 9 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Hurts the pass to Trent. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line.
And he drops the first. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Junior.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Schroeder. Give him 8. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Schroeder. Reverses. And he lays it in. And the Bucks lead by 13.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Bucks on top. They lead by 13. All right, we're going to step aside. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Dennis Schroeder. Chris Middleton is out there with Serge Ibaka. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Here's Ibaka. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Siakam for 3. Tries yet again. Here's Porter. Missed it, even after all of those chances. And for the Bucks, their shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Pass to Connaughton. Middleton with it. He's off on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Trent with room to shoot. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Bucks with the possession here. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Van Vliet against Schroeder. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Over Schroeder. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Driving inside. And the bucket is good. And the Bucks lead by 13.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Boucher outside. Pass to Van Vliet for 3. Connects from downtown.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
It's Middleton on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. Back to Middleton. Here he goes. Oh, nice. Big finish. Man. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Schroeder finds Middleton. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Siakam gets it to go.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Back to Schroeder. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. And that one's good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Van Vliet, the pass to Boucher. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Schroeder. Inside. Ibaka, good. And the Bucks lead by 12.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Siakam, no good.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Schroeder passes to Ibaka. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And Ibaka is a fighter, someone who enjoys the physicality of the game and attacking defenses.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Middleton goes in. Here's Connaughton. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Trent, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Guarded by Trent. Here's Ibaka. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Trent from long range. And the Raptors get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Porter finds Trent. No good on the three.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
With the drive. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. The Raptors have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Tipped. Ibaka with a steal. And here's the fast break. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Middleton. Porter with the steal. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
He knew exactly where he needed to be and had his feet set. Porter looking good on that catch and shoot.
Timeout call. Milwaukee.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Holiday against Van Vliet. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Phenomenal playmaking instincts from Holiday. Getting the ball to a ready shooter on time and on target.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Boucher with it. Antetokounmpo covering. Shoots from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Holiday. To the inside. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Holiday. And it's an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
Able to just go right over the top. I mean, the big man, Lopez, doing work.
Barnes against Lopez. Offensive board. Achua. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Here's Barnes. No good. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Knocked loose and stolen. Boucher. Pass to Van Vliet. There's the three. He drops it from range. Van Vliet's got 9 points here in the second half.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, it might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing. That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Boucher, no good. And the Bucks shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. And Antetokounmpo, here we go.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Bucks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The three from Barnes. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Outside Holiday. He shoots. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Bucks lead by 9. Outside Anunoby. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For